Established by Canadian-born architect Richard Landry in 1987, LA-based Landry Design Group, with well over 500 luxury homes to their name, has cemented a reputation around the globe, not only for its award-winning work, but as the go-to bespoke purveyor for the most spectacular ultimate living dwellings. We are here with Richard Landry and Brian Pinkett of Landry Design Group. Gentlemen, thank you for having us. How are you today?
Doing very well. Thank you for having us.
So LA is replete with architects serving the well-heeled. What, in your opinion, sets Landry Design Group apart from other prestige architectural firms, and what do you account for as the reason of your particular success in the last 3 decades?
It's a great question. And we're very client-oriented. So the reason why we do such a wide range of architectural styles is we never approach them with a preconceived notion of where it should end. So whether it's modern or classic, we really don't have a signature look. It's all about the quality. It's all about designing something that is tailored to the client. And every client being so different, we listen to them very well. We listen to their program and we try to create within that.
And for every project, we try to make it one step better and better. I think for us, it's all about the creativity that we bring to the projects. And it doesn't matter what style we do, but we want to have a collaborative effort with our client and bring quality to each and every project.
Is there a signature ethos to the Landry brand? What makes a Landry residence a Landry residence?
You know, we have a lot of people who drive by homes and call us and say, hey, is that a Landry house? And because we design such different styles, we ask them, how do you know that's a Landry product? And often it comes down to the quality, the proportions, the sensitivity to the site.
Also, I think this process can be kind of overwhelming for the clients.
Of course.
So a lot of questions, a lot of details. So it relaxes them, welcoming them to the design process, explaining that to them, how it works, kind of being where they're part of our team. Some clients have been thinking about their dream home for 10 years, and they come in with a whole box of pictures and everything, and they say, this is what we want. Some clients come in and they don't really know which way they want to go. So for us, it's about educating them through the process to make sure that by the time they make a decision, it's an informed decision.
Yeah, again, they're the ones living in the house. So we want to make sure that they're comfortable with it, and we want to bring their attention to what may or may not work for them.
Tell us a little bit about the collaborative nature of your work and how your team handles a project, who does what. What is the Landry process?
Well, it's very simple. I do everything.
Of course, Richard thinks he does everything around here, and he's a big part of every project. He spends a lot of his time on design daily. Each project has an associate involved and a project manager. These are the 4 key people. But we have a whole team of architects and support staff that's on every project.
Perhaps you can share some background on the home we are about to experience.
What's interesting with this client, this is the second home we've done for him. He had lived in an older house on that property for over 20 years. So was very, very familiar with the site. The site has incredible views, as you will see. And to work with a client that's very familiar with the site, where the sun goes up and goes down and all that, becomes even a deeper experience for them. But to create a brand new home, maximize the use of that property in a much better way than it was used before, became part of our challenge, if you want. So we had a really good time working with him on this one.
All right. Well, I am excited to see it. Thank you guys so much.
Great. Thank you for your time. Appreciate it.
Well, this is certainly designed to impress. Tell us about this kitchen and the thinking behind it.
Thank you. Well, we love designing kitchens, and for this particular client, we designed a very intimate and cozy kitchen that relates to the family room and the breakfast room. In fact, we have a few modern projects on the boards right now, many of them larger for families that want the kitchen to be the main hub of the home. But in this case, it was an intimate space that the client wanted and has a wonderful view of downtown LA.
What was the original vision of your client? Give us some insight into your creative process and how it blended with his.
We've worked with this client in the past, so he was very familiar with the views during the day, the views at night that he wanted to capture from certain rooms. It was our idea to come up with a curved form. If we went straight across the site, we'd be missing out on the views that are on the angles. So in this case, we curved it in, which might be contradictory to what people might think, because when we're inside, now we have views across the property to the distant views of the ocean or to downtown.
How does this kitchen integrate with the rest of the living environments here?
The kitchen is a very important space, and it has to really work well with the flow of the house. And for us, whether it's modern or traditional, if the house doesn't flow, we don't consider that a success. We have pocket doors that will open it up to the main space where they entertain a lot. If they're having a party and they want to feel a catering kitchen, they will close the pocket doors.
Was there a specific aesthetic to the selection of the kitchen appliances and the bathroom fixtures and how they're integrated with the rest of the spaces that they are in?
Yeah, in this house, because it's ultra modern, we wanted to use top quality materials, very streamlined, integrated in the panels to really set this kitchen apart from others. We even have upper cabinets that we designed. These cabinets have acrylic painted panels and freezer, which are concealed behind this acrylic panel. And in the middle, we have a secret passage in the laundry area.
Wow, it literally takes your breath away.
Isn't that incredible?
Oh my gosh.
On a clear day, you can see views from downtown all the way to Long Beach. Let's go into the great room. It's a beautiful two-story space. It has terrazzo floors. The walls are a combination of plaster and stone. The bridge above has a glass guardrail, which we love. And this feature wall is plaster to look like hammered concrete.
Gosh, it's beautiful. I love all the textures in here.
Over here in the seating group, the TV is concealed, not to block the view. This wing takes you to the guest rooms. There's an Oculus at the top of the stair for a skylight. Here we're going to the master bedroom.
Look at this view.
I know, it's everywhere.
We are on top of the world.
Let me show you the master bath.
Wow, this is certainly not a shower for the modest.
Isn't that spectacular?
Tell us about this amazing bathroom and what went into its conception.
We wanted to take full advantage of the downtown views. The master shower has two Dornbrock shower heads and an amazing rain shower right above you.
Wow.
And when we open these doors, you can take a shower out in nature.
Brian, thank you for sharing this truly amazing piece of art. There is no other way of defining it. Art.
Thank you, and I hope you enjoyed it.